Good evening or good early morning to everybody east, west, north, south, worldwide. Welcome to Loc'd On Sports 216 with your host right here, Mr. Keith Allen. Just up here chilling. How is everybody doing on this late Friday night or early Saturday morning? However you want to call it. I'm just up and about. How was everybody's week? For that matter, how was everybody's week? My week went quick, made it through. Glad it's Saturday. Definitely glad it's Saturday. But right now, I'm going to give you an hour, talk about some sports, talk about some Guardians, some Browns, some Cavaliers, some Ohio State. But first, I'm going to say a few things real quick. Be sure to follow me on my Twitter. Be sure to follow me on my Twitter at K529_Allen. And also, I need subscribers. Subscribe to the Loc'd On Sports 216 YouTube channel. That's the Loc'd On Sports 216 YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe because most of the video content will be on there. And just follow me at Twitter at K529_Allen. And if you feel like being charitable, hey, I'll take change, I'll take dollars either way. You can place a little something in my Cash App at $KAllen529 to my Cash App. But right now, I'm going to start it off. I'm going to go a little different this time to start off. I'm going to give some love. Oh, and if you want to make a comment, feel free to go right ahead, make a comment and everything. And I'll try to respond to the comments the best way I can. But anyway, I'm going to start off with the Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians, our baseball team that right now is in first place in the AL Central. And people say, well, that's a weak division or whatnot. But nobody expected them to be there. Nobody. Not even I. Matter of fact, I had them picked to win 79 games and probably finish in third. And right now they're in first and they done won 77 games. That just shows you what I know. But Terry Francona got them playing ball. And the team is exciting to watch. Bunch of young kids. They done had about 16 rookies on the roster, on the MLB roster. Matter of fact, this team is younger than a lot of AAA teams in the minors. So, hey, shots out to the Guardians. They're embarking right now on a 5-game weekend series. Well, actually, a 5-game wraparound weekend series against the Minnesota Twins. The Guardians are in first place and the Twins are in third place. This past Friday night, the Guardians came back from a 3-0 deficit to win 4-3 and scored the winning run on a wild pitch where Ernie Clement, who was pitch running for Josh Naylor, scored all the way from second on a wild pitch in the bottom of the 7th inning. No, it wasn't the bottom of the 7th inning. It was the bottom of the 8th. My mistake. But, yo, check the Guardians out. First place. Nobody expected them to be there. I'm all for it. Hopefully they got a day-night doubleheader tomorrow against Minnesota. So we'll see what happens. Go Guardians. Matter of fact, hold on for a second. I got to do a little maintenance real quick. Got to maintain some things. Okay, I'm back. But anyway, I wonder why my battery thing is going like this. Hold on for 1 second. This is crazy. Uh-oh, no wonder. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. I ain't want the battery to go out on y'all. That should be more like it, but I don't see nothing charging. But anyway. Like I said, the Guardians is in first. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Anyway, hopefully I don't run out of battery time on here. It should be plugged in. But anyway, I'm going to take a little quick break, go to some music, and I will be right back and go to some music from my man Peso and Feeling It in the Air. And I will be right back here on Loc'd On Sports 216, baby. Peace.
Say the Peso best ever. Whoa.
I waited all my life for this moment. The harder I work, closer it's coming. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air.
Your eyes ain't matching your smile. This road of life now comes in miles, but yet I keep going. Yes, I'm getting closer, feel it in the air, but never know the day that it takes me there. Beyond discipline, I gotta be prepared. Plus, I'm self-employed off my name. My focus, good music, I never ask for fame. Constant roadblocks are common when it's a journey. I'd rather work for it than pay for it, you heard me? I'm never just giving up cause things ain't looking up. I figure long as I'm active, I'm showing fans passion. How long will he last? The question the haters asking. No one can attack my resume. Took a chance, stayed positive. Told the devil I can't dance. I got the best music ever heard. I'm good at really living off my words.
I waited all my life for this moment. The harder I work, closer it's coming. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air.
I feel it in the air, but I'm not there. I guess my only choice grind till I get there. I'm thankful for the fans who buy my music too. They took a chance, I delivered and I showed proof. You know the people got phones that can listen free, but my music worth the purchase and it's tax free. And if streamed, just repeat it, I just speak facts. I make it comfortable for people to invest in that. No contact with my past, I just move forward. And doing nothing all day makes a grinder bored. I keep score, never comfort, I need real pressure. The type of headaches that will force you get it all together. This timeline I secured has no share button. I just link to my fans and I build discussions. And they ask what's next, will it be fair? I tell them feel it in the air.
I waited all my life for this moment. The harder I work, closer it's coming. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air.
Ain't no reason for giving up, live if you gave it all. Typical reason can cause bleed and scars fall. Mental methods and new directions to new blessings. If words a weapon, I shoot seconds and build questions. Like high body or distractions. I feel it in the air. Ambition mixed with passion. Dreams mixed with action. Haters mixed with laughing. Sky is the limit. The solar system is laughing. I pull her all day, all nighter. I'm Street Fighter. It's dull sim how I reach out. Ignore prior. These rap liars ain't dedicated. They paid for it. Now what's talent when all offers are late for 'em? I never had connections, just a lot of grind. And in return, it offered a new way to shine. I never had connections, just a lot of grind. But in return,
I waited all my life for this moment. The harder I work, closer it's coming. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air tonight. I feel it in the air.
today was hard work. And the next day it repeats. I'll say the title of the album. Yesterday is tomorrow.
Neo-Genesis, taking every risk, change the whole game. No benevolence, not this that Neo-Genesis. I'm talking Neo-Genesis, yeah.
Not apologizing for optimizing. My skill set never compromising. Can care less about what you advertising. Lying in the jungle, pressure uprising, emphasizing enterprise.
Yo, I'm back. Loc'd On Sports 216 with your man Keith Allen. Had a little technical difficulties, but I think everything is good now. But music you heard, we heard that from Peso Best Ever with Brianna, Feel It in the Air. And check out the comic books. Check out the comic books, Iron Dragon comic books. Check it out. It's nice. Check it out. Follow the link that was at the end of the commercial. I'll be playing the commercial shortly on my next break. But I'm going to go to the Browns next. But meanwhile, I'm going to piggyback to the Guardians. I was about to say the Indians. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, they're an exciting team to watch. And actually, they're like a year or two early. But it's one thing I would definitely like the Guardians to do. I want them to make a bold move like our other two teams, like the Cavs and like the Browns. I would like them to make a bold move during the winter meetings. As far as a trade for another pitcher, could be another established star pitcher, or another hitter that can go in the lineup to protect Jose Ramirez. You need one of those two, if not both. But shout out to the Guardians. Y'all get y'all flowers for me. Y'all doing y'all thing. Shout out to Terry Francona. Probably should be a candidate for a very strong candidate for manager of the year. Think about that. Now, I'm about to go to the Browns. Over the week, well, start the week off, they defeated the Carolina Panthers on a field goal by K. York with a few seconds remaining, 58-yard field goal. And K. York ended up getting AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. Not bad for a rookie. Not bad. This week, they have the New York Jets at First Energy Stadium, the home opener for the Browns. This should be a game that the Browns should win, but they're not in position to concede anything. They need to play balls on fire and inspired, complementary football, and with the defense mainly not let up because Carolina had too many passes in the second half. That bad coverage kind of got away from the secondary. But hopefully it's just a minor mix-up and hopefully a quick fix and something that we won't have to worry about in the future. But Browns, they got the New York Jets. The New York Jets 0-1. They lost to the Baltimore Ravens 24-9 in their home opener and opener for the season. And the Jets got old buddy Joe Flacco, who used to play for the Ravens for umpteen years. Browns, they should win this game. They should win this game. I'm not going to have no prediction or nothing until Sunday morning when I do my Sunday morning preview. But the Browns should win this game. But the Browns better not just think they can walk in and just think that the Jets going to lie down and give them a victory because that's not going to happen at all. So Browns should win this game, but any given Sunday, just like the movie, anything can happen. Hey, if y'all want to comment, feel free to comment. Feel free to holler at me so I can holler back. Subscribe to my Loc'd On Sports 216 YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Twitter at K529_Allen. So definitely subscribe to the Loc'd On Sports YouTube, Loc'd On Sports 216 YouTube channel. Definitely need to subscribe. But anyway, things that the Browns need to do that they can improve on from upon last Sunday. Jacoby Brissett has to hit those throws. He left about 21, anywhere from about 14 to 21 points on the on the field last Sunday. He had Cooper open on a couple occasions. And he had Njoku open on a couple occasions downfield. And he also had Kareem Hunt open on a wheel route. He was wide open. The set has to make some throws. I'm hoping it's just from the preseason, the lack of work that he got in the preseason. Hopefully it's just from that and he got to shake the rust off, shake the cobwebs off, but he has to connect on those throws. The running game, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, strong, solid, definitely solid. Nick Chubb was Superman. 141 yards on 22 carries. And Kareem Hunt did his thing too. Not worried too much about that because now teams are going to load the box up probably 8 or 9 men front to make Jacoby be the superstar. They're just going to say, we're going to sell out on the run, and hey, Jacoby just wants to do what he got to do. Beat us. So look for the Jets to give them a lot of 8, 9-man front. Daring Jacoby to beat them up top. Daring them to go over the top. Because Amari Cooper was open all game. Shout out to Peoples Jones. He had a great game last Sunday. He made some big catches too to keep the chains moving. Shout out to Schwartz. He bounced back after a drop pass early in the game and ended up running 2 running plays on end around. And he made a big catch in the fourth quarter that kept the drive alive for a first down. So shout out to Schwartz. Defense, Myles Garrett, what can you say? That man is a beast. Myles Garrett, Davian Clowney, actually the front 7 handled their business. They had Baker confused and everything. The front 7 handled their business. Now the back 4, besides the 3 plays that broke for 3 or 4 plays that broke for big yards, it was decent too in coverage, but you got to keep it up the whole game. Definitely got to keep it up the whole game. Now, a lot of y'all seen that also that the Browns have a new logo. in the middle of the field. They have the angry elf in the middle of the field. What do y'all think about that? Comment on it. Let me know something. Give me some feedback. What y'all think about the angry elf? To me, really, I don't care. It don't make me no difference what they put in the middle of the field. They could put a dog in the middle of the field. They could put a helmet in the middle of the field. Or they could just put a B in the middle of the field. They could put a CB in the middle of the field. Don't matter as long as they win games. If they go 8-0 at home this year, I'll be happy with that. As long as they win games, I don't care what's in the middle of the field. For real. You had a lot of people that don't like the angry elf. A lot of people felt should have been a dog in the middle. Me, I'm neither here or there. I don't really care as long as they win games. As long as they win games, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with whatever they do. But, hey, they got the logo in the middle of the field. That's what's up. Last time they had an elf in the middle of the field was like back in the Bernie Kosar, Eric Metcalf days. I don't know if that was the late 90s. Late 90s. I remember the elf being in the middle of the field when Eric Metcalf returned those 2 punt returns against the Steelers in a thrilling game. So the Browns, one thing the Browns can afford to do is look past the Jets. If you know they got the Steelers next week too on a Thursday night. So best thing for the Browns to do is to win this game. Hopefully stay healthy. Get ready for Thursday after that. And hopefully, when they go in their mini bye week, they'll be 3-0. As far as I'm concerned right now, one game at a time, complimentary football. They can do this. They got the talent to do so. They can definitely do this. But right now, I'm going to take a small break. Probably go to some music from, let me see. I'm probably go to URN and double back. Leave some comments. Kick it with a brother. Be up at the midnight hour. It's the vampire hour. And I know people up. It's a Friday night, Saturday morning. I know people are up. Hit me up. Leave a comment. But don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Loc'd On Sports 216 on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at K529_Allen. And if you feel charitable, donate to my Cash App at $KAllen529. But right now, I'm about to go to some music from URN and double back here on live Loc'd On Sports 216.
Unrestricted niggas. We had to double bag. They used all our shit. Now we gon' double back. Scratch that, double that. Scratch that, double that. Y'all done made niggas double back. Left in the bucket, returned in a space shuttle. Obvious a big body. They made you sick probably. The rap shit is like the legal lottery. Ever since they shrouded me, undoubtedly, we never switched up. They must guide us, big stuff. Find it funny, a pen can paint a perfect picture. And with words, you can uplift the spirit. We survive wars, usually accolades, rewards over wars. We had to double back. They used all our shit, now we gon' double back. Scratch that, double that. Scratch that, double that. God it made niggas double back. We had to double back. They used all our shit, now we gon' double back. Scratch that, double that. Scratch that, double that. God it made niggas double back. We had to double back. They used all our shit, now we gon' double back. Scratch that, double that. Scratch that, double that. God it made niggas double back. We had to double back. They used all our shit, now we gon' double back. Scratch that, double that. Scratch that, double that. God it made niggas double
Now put
back.
the crib on that shit and swear by your right hand. The chain working with the devil to get me square by 10. I put my soul in this shit, that's why my spirit can't shake the thread. There's someone out here trying to wear my thread. I mean, take me out the game. Niggas swear by the trap that they deserve my fame. When niggas
Get that. I'm back. That was URN and Double Back here on Locked On Sports 216 with your man Keith Allen. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel on Locked On Sports 216. Follow me on Twitter at K529_Allen. Feel charitable, donate to my Cash App, $ K Allen 529. I take change. I take dollars, and I definitely take cents. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to move along to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell came to the land. Got welcomed to the land earlier this week. And he said he was always a Cavaliers fan when he was young. Shouts out to that. He was a big fan of LeBron, like, just about everybody was and stuff. But hey, they're about to blaze new trails. Think about it. We got Donovan Mitchell, and we didn't have to give up our core. We didn't have to give up Allen. We didn't have to give up Mobley. And we didn't even have to give up Garland. Gave up Sexton, some draft picks, and we gave up marketing. But, Sexton, a lot of people would debate that we gave up too much, and a lot of people didn't want Sexton to leave. But sometimes when you make trades, you got to give up somebody in order to get more. But hey, I can't wait until the season starts, the Cavs season. I can't wait. Got a month, about a month from now, the season will start. Training camp starts in about 10, 12 days. Can't wait. Definitely can't wait. Now, a lot of people says I didn't watch prognosticators and everything. Some people think the Cavs are top 4 in the East because the Eastern Conference is loaded this year. It is loaded because you got Milwaukee. They'll be back to full strength with Middleton back. You got Boston, the defending Eastern Conference champions. They lost to the Golden State Warriors in the finals. And you got the Philadelphia 76ers. You got the Brooklyn Nets. You got the Cavaliers. You got the Chicago Bulls. The East is loaded. And there's probably a couple other teams I didn't name. Oh, you got the Miami Heat. So it's going to be a true grudge match in the Eastern Conference in the NBA this year. I think the Eastern Conference then overtook the Western Conference as far as team depth in the conferences itself. Golden State still is the best team right now in the NBA, the defending champion Warriors. But other than that, after Golden State, every other team you probably would pick would probably be from the Eastern Conference. But I will tell you one team not to sleep on this year, and especially if they're injury-free, and especially if one key person is healthy. That would be the LA Lakers with the King, LeBron James. Don't sleep on them this year. Because if they're healthy, they're going to be tough. I don't think they're going to win a title or whatnot, but they're going to have a lot to say in the Western Conference. But as far as in the East, it's all about the Cavs, as far as I'm concerned. It's all about the Cavs. I think the Cavs could be a 4th or 5th seed or 6th, because the East is loaded and you got a lot of variables. If Brooklyn decides to play ball, Brooklyn is basically my dark horse if they can get it all together, if they get their heads out their behinds. Brooklyn would probably be a dark horse in the East, but I got the Cavs finishing anywhere from 4 to 6 in the East. I don't think they're going to do no play-in this year. And they wouldn't have did a play-in last year had not the injuries piled up after All-Star break. So I got the Cavs finishing anywhere from 4th to 6th. Want to chime in? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. As far as I'm concerned, the Cavs are going to do major things this year. They're definitely going to do major things this year. I done had a few technical difficulties. I ain't going to even say technical difficulties, just some stuff. Working out the bugs, working with this streaming app and everything. Just working out the bugs. Kind of tedious and stuff, but before long I'll be a well-oiled machine on this if I stay on this app. But we'll see. Anyway, let me know what you all are thinking. Remember, subscribe to Loc'd On Sports 216 YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Twitter at K529_Allen. Do that. Need subscribers, and I need more followers. Definitely need more followers. This is the city sports-wise right now, Cleveland. Got the Browns on the up and up. They got literally a playoff roster. Hopefully, when our quarterback gets back, I don't expect him to hit the ground running all the way. It all depends on how that practices is spent once he gets back and can come to the facility in mid-October and it can start practicing in November. The Cavs. How many games y'all think the Cavs could win this year? How many? I would say anywhere 48 to 50. I'll get the Cavs 48 to 50 wins this year. Primarily because the East is stacked. And it's going to take some time for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland to work out the kinks within each other in the backcourt. Now, my question will be, who is going to start at small forward, at the wing spot? Is it going to be Karis LeVert? Or is it going to be Isaac Okoro? What do y'all think? I think personally, I think it's going to probably be Okoro because he can guard a lot of the threes and he can switch off with the ones and twos, basically. And he's defensive player. And with that starting lineup, if you got Mitchell averaging like 23, Garland averaging 20, and Mobley averaging like 17, 18, and Allen averaging like 15, Okoro, if he can give us like 10 in the starting lineup, I'll take it. 10 points a game in the starting lineup, I'll take it. Then you also got to look at, you can have Karis LeVert coming off the bench with Kevin Love and Rubio when he gets back, even though I think they may need another point guard in the duration. Somebody, maybe Lou Williams or somebody is available as a free agent. Need another point guard until Rubio gets back. And to deepen the roster. Have much depth on the roster. But right now, because right now we got Nito is the backup point guard, and Rubio, I don't think is going to be back till December, January, maybe February. Them ACLs, they're hard to tell, basically. You know, and Rubio's not exactly a young cat no more. So we'll see. But I think they need another point guard. And you also got, they got depth. They got Robin Lopez backing up Mobley and Allen. And you got Kevin Love. It's going to be a fun season. If they can stay healthy, watch out. If the Cavs can stay healthy and a bigger staff can get them all to buy into the culture, watch out. Watch out. But anyway, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to some music from Peso, the best ever, and Nobody, and a commercial. And I will be back as soon as I can find this song. I will be back on Loc'd On Sports 216
For all my, you know what I'm saying, all my hustlers, all my hard workers. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't need nobody but yourself, man. It's just state of mind, it's a state of grind. You gotta understand me. Let's go.
Grind by myself, I got nobody. I do this for real, this is no hobby. Going all shifts, I go nightcap. Over max grind, can you see that? Dolo all times, but I trust me. Gotta be on point when it's on me. Got that 6th sense, we got 3 eyes. Bad energy is a kill vibe. Hustle by myself, trust nobody, I'm focused. 2 albums a day on my day off, you know this. Peso best ever, yeah, the name got a few ears. 365 is my schedule for the New Year's. Even if I lose, I control it, so I bounce back. I don't need help, I need fans, you can hold that. Get it all week, don't let the product go to end wage. Drop an album. New album next day. Grind by myself, I got nobody. Do it for the grinders and the nobodies. Maybe unknown, but you know me. Can't hold me back, forced to show me. Grind by myself, I got nobody. I do this for real, this is no hobbies. Going all shifts, I go nightcap. Over max grind, can you see that? Dolo all times, but I trust me. Gotta be on point when it's on me. Got that 6th sense, we go 3 eyes. Bad energy is a kill vibe. Nobody. State of mind. Nobody. But my damn self. Genesis, taking every risk, change the whole game. No benevolence, not this that Neo-Genesis. I'm talking Neo-Genesis, yeah.
Not apologizing for optimizing. My skill set never compromising. Could care less about what you advertising. Lying in the jungle, pressure uprising, emphasizing, enterprising.
I'm back. You heard music from Peso, Best Ever Nobody. And shouts out to 6'4", Sean C., Joe Simpty with the Iron Dragon comic books. Check those out. Log on to the link. Get you one or two. Log on and inquire and buy. Iron Dragon. This is your man Keith Allen, Loc'd On Sports 216. Be sure to do a couple of things for me. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at K529_Allen. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Loc'd On Sports 216. Subscribe to that. And if you feel the charitable, donate to the Cash App at $KAllen529. Ohio State plays later on today. Matter of fact, they play this evening. They play against the Toledo Rockets down at Ohio State. Toledo, one of the better teams in the MAC conference. Ohio State should win this game, but if they're not paying attention, Toledo could get them a couple of fits. But I expect Ohio State to pull it out, and I expect them actually to win going away. Probably it'll be a little more tighter in the first half than you think, but I expect them to win going away in the second half. I wonder, is Njigma playing? Maybe, maybe not. If I was Ohio State, I'll sit Njigma out till next week when they have to play Wisconsin. When they have to start playing the big boys. That's when I need Njigma ready. Big Ten season. because they can handle business with Marvin Harrison Jr. and the other young wideouts that they have. So if I was them, I'd sit and jig 'em out until next week against Wisconsin, because you're going to need all the bullets firing against Wisconsin. And I think the offensive line needs some work. Definitely needs some work. They need some work because next week, the bullets going to be really flying when they play Wisconsin next week. But go Buckeyes. Go Bucks. They are ranked number 3. Now, how in the world that, I don't understand this. We beat Notre Dame going away, beat them 21-10. Alabama barely escapes Texas, who is unranked. Beat them by 1 point. Beat them on the skin of their teeth. But yet they only moved down to number 2. But yet we beat the number 5 team in the country the first week of the season at that time. And we get moved down to number 3. But Alabama barely escaped. And they only get moved down to number 2. Georgia, number 1. Hey, I get that. Matter of fact, Georgia probably should have been number 1 all along. For real. Because they dismantled Oregon and they beat Samford, I think, last week. But, Georgia, number 1, I agree with that. But Ohio State should be number 2. And Alabama should be number 3. But really, them rankings don't mean nothing to me till November anyway. To the BC, or is it the BC? Or the college football playoff standings. They don't mean nothing to me till then. So it is what it is. As long as Ohio State continue to win games, they'll be cool. As long as they handle their business, they'll be cool. They got to handle their business tomorrow against Toledo. Toledo, I think, is 2-0 themselves, I think. And they're top dog in the MAC. They're one of the top dogs in that conference. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, we'll see what happens tonight. Keep forgetting it's Saturday morning. Let's see what happens tonight. Anyway, how many of y'all going down to the Muni lot tailgate or tailgate downtown, period, for the Browns' first home game? How many? Not all speak at once. How many is going to tailgate? That's going to be a festive atmosphere. If you have never been, I suggest that you go. There's nothing like it, especially down in the Muni lot. Oh, man. It'd be off the chain. Matter of fact, all the lots around the stadium, they say it'd be off the chain. It'd be cool, but it'd be good. Good vibes and everything. Go down there about 8, 9 o'clock. Have some fun. Get a little drink on. Even though they say in other places drinking ain't allowed, but you know how that goes. But have a little fun down there. Then get ready to root the Browns on as they take on the Jets. And it's, 10 more weeks till Deshaun Watson can return. So I'm counting down. I'm counting down. I think by the time he does come, I think I might get me a Deshaun jersey. I'm definitely gonna get a I got a Nick Chubb jersey. But I think I got a Myles Garrett jersey. Got a Jim Brown jersey. I got an Ozzie Newsome jersey. Definitely. Probably going to get a Deshaun jersey. Even though I got a Myles Garrett, I got a brown, and I got a white Myles Garrett jersey. And I got a white Nick Chubb, so I might get a brown Nick Chubb jersey. Definitely. Go Browns. Go Browns. because I think I need another winter hat. I know that. Think I'm gonna give me another one with the elf. Got one with the elf, but I think I need a new one with the elf. I want one with the angry elf. Forget it. With the angry elf. Like I said, I don't care what they put in the middle of the field. I don't care. They can put a helmet. They could put a dog. They could put a doghouse in there. They could put the Cleveland skyline in there. It doesn't make me no difference as long as they win games. That's all that matters to me. As long as they win games. As long as they win games, everything is cool. Don't matter what they got in the middle of the field. Don't matter what they got in the end zones or whatnot. As long as they win games. They do that, everything to me will be just fine. So go down there, root the Browns on. Hopefully they can go 2-0 for the first time since 1994. Wow, that's been a long time. Thought it was a long time between opening day victories from 2004 to 2022. That's crazy because, let me see, 2004, my son was 11 years old. And my father was still here on earth. In 1994, it went 2-0. My son was 1 year old. And I was still in my 20s. So, come on, Browns. Go 2-0. Don't take the Jets lightly. Don't let up. It has been a long time coming. Go Browns. Let's give the Cleveland sports fans something to remember this year. Then after that, if we can beat the Jets, we can focus on Pittsburgh and beat the Steelers. But right now, it's strictly about the Jets right now. They got to beat the Jets. Because if they come out slipping, they can get beat at home. If they come out slipping, they can get beat at home. So, go Browns. Let's get it done. As far as for the Guardians, matter of fact, Cleveland is going to be rocking on Sunday. You got a tailgate, then you got the Browns, then you got the Guardians. Whew. Cleveland going to be the city on Sunday. So I would tell everyone that's going down to either game to get down there early because it probably would be gridlock traffic. It'll definitely be gridlock traffic because not the Indians. Oops, let me take that back. The Guardians is going to probably have some decent crowds too over that weekend. And the weather's supposed to be nice. So support both. Guardians so far got one down, 5 more to go. Because I think if they can sweep all 5, even though realistically I don't think they're going to sweep all 5. I think they might take 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. But if they can do that and put some more distance between them, Minnesota and Chicago, Guardians probably clinch the division within a week or so. But right now, I think the magic number is about 15 or 16. I ain't sure. I knew it was 17 going into the game last night, but it's getting closer. They're 77-66. And I think only had them winning 79 games this year. 79, and they got 77 with basically 16 rookies that's played on the roster this year. But I will say this, don't pitch Hunter Gaddis no more. Guardians. Don't pitch Hunter Gaddis no more. He has to get a little more movement on that fastball. The one thing I think now he realizes in the major leagues is you can have a 94, 95 mile an hour fastball, but if it's just coming straight, ain't no movement to these major league hitters, that's like a accelerated batting practice fastball. And you see in both starts that he had, one against Houston early, I think in July, he gave up a few home runs. And then against Chicago, it just turned to a softball hitting contest. So Gaddis has to work on his craft over the wintertime and everything, and get some movement on that fastball, or get another pitch. Start using a breaking ball, or get a you're going to get some movement on that fastball. Going to get him a cutter or something, because that fastball goes straight, and it goes straight down the plate, and them hitters be waiting on it. And they launch it into outer space somewhere. So, I mean, he has to get it together. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Sunday, I'll be back on live, I say about 10 or 11 a.m. Talk about my key points for the Browns on Sunday against the Jets. And until then, I'll see you soon. Have a good night. Be safe. I'm going to end it with some URN here on Loc'd On Sports 216. Going to hear some URN, and we're going to hear URN, our names, on Loc'd On Sports 216. Good night. See you soon.
On the river, smoking on that turner pack. We in the city, big boats full of big packs. We put it down, you niggas clowns. If you think we lacking, we keep our ear to the sky. You what the niggas capping? Putting money in the bag, tripping through to Vegas. First class, acting ass, so they flew us private. Bad bitches everywhere, and all my niggas present. I swear it feel good to show a motherfucker that you more than famous. Who am I? I'm the spawn, and motherfuckers can't test that. Got me flying across the water to meet my fans in Paris. Man, I swear, dog, this was always in my prayers. I'm a godsend, I'm talking one of the best. I'm just getting my due. 20 plus years in the game. Now I'm larger than a giant. I kept it hustling, now it's God status. You are in NFG, nigga.
Just look at how far we done came from two street dudes to two legends in the game. Fuck who you are, our names are our names. Our names are our names. Our names are our names. Just look at how far we done came from two street dudes to two legends in the game. Fuck who you are. Our names are our names. Our names are our names. Our names are our names. I went from dead broke and piss poor to getting bread, smoking back while admiring marble floors, copping stone statues. Now suddenly random supply pressure get at you. This lifestyle based on belief, faith, and action. I took the time to manifest the things in life that are free and the things that cost. Here's some coins for your thoughts. Everything's about risk and reward. Do you want to wear Marshall forever, Christian Dior? I went from a time match to a Rolex, clientele in my Rolodex. Imagine having a crown since birth, not being able to hold it yet. I fought my way through the scene, question, I earned my respect. Now executive producers, arrange music, war jets, count money for years, and I still haven't got bored yet. Plus I'm ready for what's next, the sky is where I'm headed. Just look at how far we done came from two street dudes to two legends in the game. Fuck who you are, our names are our names. Our names are our names. Our names are our names. Just look at how far we done came from two street dudes to two legends in the game. Fuck who you are. Our names are our names. Our names are our names. Our names are our names. They be trying to act like his story never happened.
Or that I'm not hip-hop because of my southern accent.
Then we give you nothing but certified classics.
Handled all beefs, issues, and static.
Provided raw product for the beat junks and music addicts.
Built our own lanes, we have to shoot through traffic.
We got it on live, 10-5 to live.
And all the fear and use moms, pops, and barber shops.
Top shelf, top stock.
One Mac and one lyrical pimp. The game's in the heart, that's why we can't be fucked.
respect it.
Just admit that the shit that we kick is refreshing.
I swear all the hating just bring more blessings.
Man, 2K's on their way to legends, motherfuckers.
That's why our names is our names. Unrestricted niggas for life.